What is up, everyone? Sean here, and it's been a couple of weeks since Evo. Another Evo has passed by for 2017, and this one has been a really fun one this time around for the at least the viewers or spectators anyway, because there are actually some stuff that was put out there and set up for us, and we were able to play some games, including Dragonball Z FighterZ, which I will be covering today, and my thoughts about it. This was definitely my most anticipated fighter. I really wanted to get my hands on it. So my buddy Endergam and myself waited in line, and when we finally got there, as you can see here, we had someone recording the footage for us. Thank you so much for that. And anyways, when we first got our hands on it, the movement and stuff like that was a little alien at first, but as we kind of like tested out the buttons and stuff like that, and we kind of like butt heads and stuff like that in the actual battle, it started to kind of become a little more clear. But of course, just like any other demo or booth or anything like that, I just wish to put more time into it to do more cool stuff. But felt really good, and hitting the buttons and stuff like that just so satisfying, and just seeing the supers and stuff like that, the visuals. That's probably like the huge highlight for this fighting game anyway. The visuals, it absolutely looks fantastic. I believe, in my opinion, and my buddy Ender will agree on it, that you really have to see this in person to really see what Dragonball FighterZ is all about. It's the YouTube videos, if you've seen, just don't do it justice. I really feel like, if you have a chance to get your hands on it, at this point, of course, it's probably going to be the beta that's going to be in September, which they recently delayed. But if you can get your hands on it, you'll definitely see why this is just absolutely one of the most anticipated fighters, if not the most anticipated fighter for 2018. This is probably the highlight for myself anyway. The button layout is a little more familiar for, I guess, the casual audience. You have a light, medium, and heavy attack, and you have a special. So it's sort of similar with Marvel vs. Capcom 3, if you will. I mean, there are assists you can throw in with your characters on your team, and it kind of gives off that that vibe. But otherwise, from that point on, it's pretty different, and I think it's a really good kind of different, and so much fun. Now, of course, I didn't do a lot of the cool stuff that I want to do in my head, but obviously we're both still learning it. But we were starting to get it down as we're just about to end it, and Boo just raises his arms and just explodes and blows up the entire planet, which looked really cool. I mean, I'm telling you, the visuals just look absolutely fantastic. The actual mechanics and stuff like that, it seems really neat. Of course, we couldn't able to do all of them, but from what we've done, it's just well done as of right now. Even just as an early build, I think it's definitely looking really good. It probably could use some improvements here and there, but it might be very intricate, very minute that a lot of people won't notice. But it all just combines eventually to make it a one big improvement, which people will probably notice over time. But anyways, as of right now, Dragon Ball Z FighterZ, it's kind of confusing, I know, but this fighting game is absolutely fun from what we've played. It looks really cool, and can't really wait to get my hands on it for the beta, and of course the final product once it comes out in early 2018. And just for anyone curious, I picked Gohan, Vegeta, and Cell. My boy Cell in there, and he was just really cool. Really looks good. Like I said, talking about the visuals and all that stuff. My boy Cell. Really glad that he was one of the first choices to be thrown in this game, and really looking forward to it to the beta as well, because of Piccolo and Krillin in there, as well as probably one more is going to be thrown into the beta as well. I'm not too sure. Please correct me in the comment section below. And of course, I can't forget Trunks. He looks super awesome as well. He does a lot of the things from the manga / anime. It's just super sick. It just absolutely looks great in that Arcs' style, or Guilty Gear style, however you want to refer to it. And like I said before, it feels good, it looks great, and it was just pretty fun, even though, you know, we were still super new to the mechanics of it. And once we actually get our hands on it, put our time into it, lab it, all that stuff, like you would with any other fighting game, it's probably going to be one of the most fun fighting games in this era. So just to clarify and summarize everything, it felt great. The visuals, just, you have to see in person. The YouTube videos won't do it justice. It looks absolutely sharp. It looks clean. The colors are so vivid. The sounds and presentation, the authenticity, and the Dragon Ball Z experience, it's all there summarized into this fighting game. It's so well summarized, and I would love to get my hands on it more. Really can't wait for the beta to come out. Hopefully I can get my hands on that. And of course, the final product. I definitely look forward to the final product. It's pretty much what I thought of, but, you know, seeing the visuals was just mind-blowing. I would absolutely pick this up once this comes out. So that's pretty much it for my thoughts and opinion on my hands-on experience with Dragon Ball Z FighterZ. If you have any questions or comments, anything like that, leave them down below in the comment section below. I'd love to read them and check them out. And don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe for this channel. It really helps out, as always, and I highly appreciate it. I will cover other fighting games that we played at EVO, including the Eureka fighting game and also Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. So until then, I'll see you guys in those videos.